Guess he determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark to switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple.
Steph Dolson's in drop coverage, and the screen is so good.
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the physicality of Benijah Laney. With which Caitlin Clark handles right here. She crosses sides of the floor. She gets her hips and shoulders past Laney, and she leads.
Here's Clark. Trying to wheel into some space. Gives it up. Zach Benley lays it in. Fourth assist for Clark.
Always with her head up here, navigating, sees that two defenders are bouncing around beautiful because it looked like she was going to take the shot last second.
Katie Lou Samuelson can't hit the long two. It stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet! A Brooklyn logo bomb from Caitlin Clark.
It's her most efficient, best performance in terms of shooting.
Caitlin Clark has captured the attention of the basketball world, consistently showcasing why she's one of the most exciting players in the game today. From stunning passes to effortlessly sinking deep three-pointers, her influence on the WNBA is undeniable.
They have the ability to change the rhythm of the game with their offense and with their defense.
Clark to Boston, who rolls it in.
Leavish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
Later, the season's a bit more condensed. Big turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside, caught it the foul.
To the WNBA, I think Caitlin Clark just answered that a little bit, weaving through not one, not two, four defenders protecting the ball.
Here's Clark with it. Benley inside against the taller Mercedes Russell and still gets it to go.
It is so tough. Plays as many minutes as anybody. Has been so good in her career. Usually a taking call.
Atlanta opened up red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet!
Clark, this one was just a little bit more in rhythm. It wasn't forced. A really nice find across court from Grace Berger. Caitlin Clark.
Today, we're taking a closer look at what makes Caitlin Clark such a unique and formidable player on the court. One of the first things that stands out about her is her incredible shooting range. She doesn't just score from beyond the arc.
After a rough start. Clark, a little bit of daylight.
This is that inbounds play. Caitlin to Aaliyah Boston. And Aaliyah Boston sets a great screen. It's a slight flare, but just enough space.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
Because they do have a smaller backcourt, but they're quick. When she gets her feet set, I mean, that's why I carry my tape measure around, Pat. Sometimes.
How about the fact Seattle had 11 wins all of last season? They're already at 10. Look at the tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it down. Caitlin Clark.
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
You run. This can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points.
Clark over Horston. Hits a three. Bounce.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see.
She launches shots from well beyond the three-point line, making her nearly impossible to defend. Opponents have to pick her up the moment she crosses half court, or she'll punish them with a deep three. Her ability to pull up off the dribble and sink long-range shots with precision puts her in a league of her own. Caitlin Clark's confidence in her shot is unmatched. Whether coming off a screen, stepping back for a fadeaway, or shooting over taller defenders, her quick release and deadly accuracy make her a constant scoring threat. Opponents know that if they leave her open, even for a second, she'll drain it. But Clark isn't just a scorer, she's also a phenomenal playmaker. Her court vision is elite, and she consistently delivers some of the game's best assists. Whether it's a no-look pass in transition, a perfect lob to a cutting teammate, or a precise bounce pass through traffic.
Clark's career high, her jersey number. It's 22 points. She's closing in on it. Give and go with Boston. Clark, kick out. Here's Mitchell. You bets.
Watch these plays right here. Good basket cut, and then instead of trying to challenge against the shot blocker inside, she kicks it to Mitchell.
Hines Allen will launch and miss on a 3-ball. Mystics have opened up 0-4 from the floor. Clark, good feed inside. It's Samuelson.
Basketball by Katie Lou Samuelson, and Caitlin on a dime right there. Gets her own miss. Someone forgot about Smith. Someone forgot about Smith.
Finish with the shot clock winding down, and where is the defense?
Where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions.
Quarter we have seen Caitlin Clark play, showing what made her such.
Clark's passing ability keeps defenses on edge. She has an innate talent for reading the game, anticipating where her teammates will be before they even get there. Her passes aren't just flashy. They're efficient, setting up easy scores, and making everyone around her better. Her ability to control the tempo and run the floor is something few can match. Her ball handling skills are another key aspect of her game that makes her nearly unstoppable. With a tight handle, she can navigate through defenses with ease, whether it's crossing over a defender, using a hesitation move to create space, or breaking through a double team. Her dribbling gives her complete control, and her ability to change pace keeps defenders guessing. She can push the ball in transition or slow it down to dissect the defense in the half court. No matter the situation, Clark remains composed and in control, always searching for the best play. Perhaps the most impressive thing about Caitlin Clark is her competitive spirit. She plays with a fire and confidence that drives her game. She thrives in big moments, never shying away from the pressure. Whether it's hitting a clutch shot in the final seconds or facing the toughest defenders, Clark plays with an intensity that sets her apart. She's also a natural leader on and off the court. Her passion for the game is evident in her play, and her teammates feed off her energy. Her presence alone demands attention, and she's quickly becoming one of the most talked about players in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark isn't just a rising star. She's already one of the best in the game. With her lethal shooting, incredible passing, elite ball handling, and unmatched competitive drive, she has all the tools to dominate the WNBA for years to come. Her highlights speak for themselves, but watching her live is an experience like no other. So what do you think? Will Caitlin Clark continue to redefine the game?